Where's Abby?
I don't know. See, that's why I didn't want them to take the road.
Always late.
Well, this keep gripping. Yes. All right, now you're ready to type.
I'm sure I'm not 4 years on the spot.
It's lowercase, okay? Until I tell you.
4 years, seniors. Everybody's asking.
Okay, is this a good thing or a bad thing?
It is. I can't see your face. Get him with it. Get him in. They're okay. Yeah, switch. All right. Pay attention. Make sure you can see me. Okay? Here we go. You ready? I'm going to take several, so be still. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. I can't see your face. All right. Here we go. You ready? Hey, gentlemen, are you ready? Retarded, scoot over. A little farther. Okay, Alex, scoot over. Whoa. Down. Trade places with Robert, please.
Next so you can see Mr. Beckham. Denny, get involved in photos.
Trade places, Kelsey. Trade places, Kelsey.
No.
Step up on the next step. Oh yeah, can't see you, sorry. Jeffrey, step down on the bottom. East, over. Jeffrey, turn. All right, here we go. You ready? Whoa, you're going to have to screw down a little bit. Front row. Okay, stop. Good. Here we go. Okay, here we go, guys. Ready? Devin, put your hand down. Hold still. Hold real still. Ready? Still.
No, just stay there. Just stay there. No. Just take a break. Like your... What'd you get?
Yeah, they're old.
everyone. My name is Chelsea Vaughn, and on behalf of the graduating class of 2011, I'd like to welcome you to this special occasion this evening. Tonight, we're here to show you how much we appreciate you, our friends and family who have supported us through the years. Many of you have traveled long distances to be here. We want you to know how grateful we are. Each of you has invested your life in us, and it has made a difference. We thank God for you, and we thank you for coming.
You all bow your heads with me for prayer. Heavenly Father, here this evening, there are 60 of us. As we get ready for the next part of our lives, Lord, I pray that the one thing we all have in common in these following years is that we have you in our hearts, and that we do what it is you need us to do. Father, I pray that you be with us this weekend. Lead us, show us where you want us to go. Thank you for bringing all these families together, Lord, and for being with us all the way up to this very moment. We know that you're the one constant in our lives, and that's never going to change. And so I pray that even though we live in a world full of change, that you remain this constant in our hearts, Lord, and that you continue to just love us the way you always have. In your heavenly name I pray, and I thank you so much. Amen.
Be right on.
Thank you, ladies. That was beautiful. This is not in your programs, but I decided that tonight would be the most appropriate time for us to do this. Throughout the 4 years that this class has been at CTA, there have been many parents who have helped us with fundraisers, with our lunch program, but there are 4 mothers that have been with us since day one and have helped us on a weekly basis in coordinating these fundraisers and our lunch program. And so I would like to take a minute to honor them this evening. And they are Sherry Boyer. Thank you, Mrs. Boyer. Charlotte Polsky, if you could just raise your hands, ladies, we have something for you. Charlotte Polsky. Laura Anderson, who has helped us with decorations and many other instances that we have had. And probably the lady who's been most instrumental in helping, especially with our lunch program, has been Mrs. Paula Faust. Thank you so much for all of us. Thank you.
Tonight, there are 18 recipients of the Lodo Scholarship. The Lodo Scholarship is a local scholarship which rewards students who memorize the whole book of Philippians. There are 4 chapters in the book of Philippians. The students can write those chapters verse by verse, or they can recite them to one of the faculty sponsors. And so with that in mind tonight, as I read your name, if you would come up and get your scholarship from Mrs. Hall and Mr. Dickerson. Dylan Armstrong.
Small.
Devin Avery. Chelsea Bond. Edwin Choke. Michaela Coleman. Michael Demiar. Bradley Ecord. Chelsea Anderson. Abby Manzano. Elaine McDonald. Daniel Melheisen. Stephanie Perez. Abigail Pasuania. Robbie Polsky. Isai Ramirez. Frankie Sullivan. Ashton Wallenmeyer. And Chelsea Zabala. Why don't we take a group picture right here in the middle of the stage here, please? One more. Smile, pretty.
At this time in our program, we're going to begin our parent tributes. This year, it'll be a little bit different because each of our students made a video, so we invite the family and friends of each student to watch their tribute to you.
everything y'all done. I really appreciate all the love and support y'all given me. Also, Grandma and Grandpa Anger, Grandma and Grandpa Sadu, y'all have been a big ground, like stepping stone for me. Also, Aunt Sharon, Aunt Carla, Al Byer, y'all have all helped me quite a bit. Uncle Ernest, I just want to give a big thanks to you for cooking me breakfast, waking up early, always having a smile on your face, and taking me out to eat, having just good times. Also, I'd like to give big thanks to Ashton Wallenmeyer, Dylan Armstrong, Dylan House. You cousins, y'all mean the world to me, and appreciate y'all for making my senior year a success. I also want to give a big thanks to my close friends. Y'all showed me a good time here. We've all hung out, had fun. Also, Nicole Cott, I just want to say thank you to you for all your love and support. You've been there for me. I'm going to miss you here over the summer while I'm gone. We'll see you soon. And also, for your folks, Carl and Crystal Cotton, thank y'all for everything y'all done. Y'all given me good times and support. Sergeant Jonathan K. Batsoff, thank you for supporting me and motivating me to succeed. And I will see you here in about 3 months after basics. All right, I love you all. Thank y'all for your love and support. And thanks for coming to the graduation of the class of 2011.
First off, I would like to thank God for everything He's done, giving me the family that I have, and for allowing me to go to Christian Academy. I thank my parents for all their support, for helping me with my homework, and for everything that they've given me. I'd like to thank my grandparents for all their support, for listening to me and helping me in any way they could, especially when they didn't have to. I'd like to thank my siblings for always being there. If I need somebody to talk to, they're there, or if I'm bored and want to hang out. I'd like to thank the rest of my family who have always been there, my aunts, cousins, for all their support and fun times that we've had together. I'd like to thank my friends for putting up with me, even though it's not always easy, and for making my life better. I'd like to thank this class for everything they've done with me and to me at CTA.
Well, to start off, and to make sure I think like God, if I was reading from Him, giving me strength when I needed it. And I understand you have a plan for me, and the most I hope for is that I'm able to keep on going and go through the plan that you have. I also want to make sure I thank all the family that came out here to support me and have been there for me for the past 17 and a half years. And I just really appreciate all you guys. And specifically, I want to thank both of my grandmothers, one for opening up her home to me and her me, and at least financially, I probably be walking down the aisle this weekend if it wasn't for them. So, special gratitude to you guys. And I want to give a shout out to my little sister China. Without you, I just couldn't imagine how that would be just boring. Almost pointless, and I'm just really glad you're to be going to this family. I really love you, and just glad you're there. Of course, I want to thank my mother. I'm able to run this 24/7 maid service for the past 17 and a half years. Just thank you so much for being there. It's not a sacrifice you're going to just be there for me and try to. And last but not least, I wanted to thank my dad. I know it might not seem that I necessarily get all that you do for us, all the sacrifices that you've gone through to make sure we live the way we do. And I just really appreciate that. I really do actually appreciate it. And I'm just very proud to call you my father. And I just want to express my gratitude to, just all the sacrifices you guys they've gone through to put me through private school all my life. And lastly, I just want to thank again just all the family who came up. Of course, all my friends that have been there for the past 4 or 6 years. I'm not gonna say me specifically, but I'm just give a shout to all you guys. You know who you are. Thank you so much for all you've done. Just being there for me. Just thank all you guys. Thank you for being there and supporting me. That's it.
First of all, I'd like to thank my mother, put me to school. I know money is tight, you go to college, time, everything like that. I know it was hard, but I think thank you, most of all. Second of all, I'd like to thank Uncle Chuck, as he's otherwise known as. You've been real great, helping me with homework, really helped me, explain to me and stuff like that, really helped me get it back. And for being there for me, video games, stuff like that, you're awesome, Uncle Chuck. Anyways, and I'd like to thank my sister too. And you say your sister per se. They've all been there for me. All some good buddies, some Daniels, some Michaels over there, like Jeff, Aaron, Leslie, hi. And all of my good close friends.
First off, I want to thank God for always being there for me and always having my back. And second of all, I want to thank my parents, Mommy. Thank you for being there for me whenever I'm stressed out, and for taking me shopping when I need to relax, and for giving me good advice and all that good stuff. And Daddy, thank you for helping me with all my homework, like in science and math. And thank you both for all your support and love you. And Adrian, thank you for supporting me too and always coming to my stuff. And you're pretty cool. And to my grandparents and aunts and cousins and all y'all, thanks for coming to all my stuff too, like graduation, like right now. And and also I want to thank my friends, and we've had some pretty awesome times, and I love you all. And let's keep being friends until we're old. And I want to thank John for always being there for me, and for cheering me up whenever I need it, and for just helping me out, and you're awesome. And of course, I gotta thank the teachers. You guys are amazing, and thank you for putting up with our class, even though I know it's hard to do sometimes.
So, on this beautiful day, I would like to take the time to thank a few very important people in my life. First of all, I'd like to thank God, because even though I've turned my back on you countless times, you've always been there for me and always will be. Secondly, I'd like to thank my parents. Mommy, thank you so much for everything you've ever done for me. You're literally the most hardworking, persevering, beautiful woman I know, and I love you. Daddy, I'd especially like to thank you for always being the best mother you could be. I know we've been through so many disputes and arguments. I know that it's only ever because you love me, and I love you too. To my brother Victor, Mom, you're already about to be a sophomore. It's crazy how time goes by so fast. But Tib, always be on time to your classes, because ISS, not fun. And thank you for being the goofball you are, because even when no one else can make me smile, you're somehow always good. And to Micah, my little butterball, growing up so fast. Not only literally, but I can still remember when I taught you how to read and how to ride your bike without training wheels. It's crazy. Rachel, even though I know you're not here right now, I want to thank you for being the best friend anyone could ever wish for. I really don't know how high school could have just been possible without you. To all my friends, to name and express what all you mean to me would take an eternity. So just know that all of you are special to me in your own ways, and I love you. So, ardently forever always, the end.
in getting me to this day and for helping me be who I am. Mom, thanks for all your help with all the projects and for teaching me everything I know. I love you so much and I'll always be with you. Dad, you're so amazing. You're the best man I know, and I'm so proud to be called your daughter. Thank you for all your help. Taylor and Adriana, you're amazing. I love you so much, and thanks for all your support. Emily Beth, you're my best friend from the entire world. We've been through everything together, from diapers to driving, and now graduation. It's crazy, isn't it? Grandma and Auntie Kathy and Auntie Carla, I'm so proud to be your family. Thanks for the strong sense of family loyalty and family love. You've impacted me more than you know, and I love you so much. Nana and Papa, thanks for being my grandparents. I love you so much, and thanks for all the times that you've cheered me on my back. Grandpa, it's been a long time, and I miss you so much, and I can't wait to see you again. And I know you can't hear me, but I want to thank you for all the help that you've been to me. For all my teachers, Mr. Jones, Mr. Bickle, Mrs. Molina, Mrs. Simon, just to name a few, you guys have all helped me so much. I want to thank each and every one. Polskis, you guys have been a second family to me, and I thank you for that. Miranda, one word, cupcakes. You're the best business partner ever. And Robbie, thank you for being the most loyal friend I could ever ask for. I'm so honored to have you as my boyfriend. Thank you. Silers, you guys have been amazing. Tia, Mr. Ricky, Aubrey, Alan, each and every one of you. And thanks for all the times that I got to spend with you. I hope we can do it again sometime, really soon. And a few more names. Coach Hutchinson for letting me on SWAT, even though I hadn't graduated. Andersons, Wilzinskis, Chadwicks, and Webbers. You all played an instrumental part in helping me get to this day. I love you all so very much. Thank you all. First of all, I want to thank God for everything and for giving me the most amazing family I could have ever asked for leading me and showing himself to me in undeniable ways. Mom and Dad, how have I been so blessed to have parents like you? You've loved me, prayed with and for me, cried and laughed with me, and given me a foundation that can never be shaken. Thank you for all the sacrifices that you made for Chelsea and me while we were here at CTA. Chelsea, Taylor, and Adriana, I can't imagine life without you. Thank you so much for all of your unconditional love and support. And I'm so thankful that the four of us are as close as we are. I love you all more than words could ever say. To all of my family, Grandma, Nan, Papa, aunts, uncles, cousins, everyone that's loved and supported me, thank you. My family is the most important thing to me on the face of the earth, and I want to spend eternity with all of you. Grandpa, I miss you, and even though you can't be here today, thank you so much for showing me what a godly man looks like. I want to thank all of my teachers and everyone that loved and supported me through high school, and thank you so much for welcoming us with open arms and for making it possible for all of us to get here today. Chelsea Anderson, we've had some of the craziest times ever together, and I know that God brought you into my life for so many reasons, and I'm going to miss you like crazy, but I'm so proud of who you are, especially over this last year. I miss you. And to all the rest of my class, you guys were amazing. I've had so many wonderful memories with all of you, and you'll all be in my prayers. I'll miss you, and hopefully we can all be reunited in heaven again someday. I also want to thank Louise, who, even though you cannot be here because Australia is on the other side of the world, I know that the friendship that God gave me when He gave you to me has kept me sane through the last 7 years, and I'm so thankful for you, and I can't wait to see you this summer. I would also like to thank the Polskis for becoming like my second family and taking us in and giving us rides and meals and just for being like the coolest people ever. And Miranda, you're like another sister, and Rob is okay too. Lastly, I want to thank the Chadwicks, the Andersons, the Boyers, the Wilzinskis, the Silers, the Webbers, Coach Hutchinson, and Pastor Russ. You've all given me support, love, and invaluable advice over the last few years, and I'm so grateful for that.
Thank you for everything you do. You're the best mom, friend, and role model anyone could ever ask for, and I love you so much. Daddy, you've taught me that hard work is good for me, and that you support me throughout whatever I decide to do in my life. And I'll always be your little girl. Nathan, even though we tease each other more often than not, I love you more than you could ever do. Brian, I love all our inside jokes and all the fun times that we've shared, and I love you with all of my heart. Gina and Stacey, you two are the big sisters that I always wanted, and I love you guys so much. To all my grandparents, thank you for all the love and support over the years, and each of you hold a very special place in my heart. To all my aunts, uncles, and cousins, you guys are amazing. I love you all so much. To all my friends, Jordan Armstrong, Jordan McGill, Kaylee Dobbs, Pierre, Ricardo, Fritz, and Ashton, you guys are so incredible. I don't know what I would do without you. I love you so much. Most importantly, I'd like to thank God for getting me through all the storms that I've had in my life and for getting me to this point of putting me through an Adventist education.
First, I want to thank God for everything that He's given me in these past 4 years. Then, I would like to thank my parents for their support and for everything that they've done for me and given me a good Christian education. Then, I'd like to thank my sister. Even though we argue, I want her to know that I still love her. Then, I want to thank my grandparents for all that they've done for me, how they've supported me, and how they've loved me. And then I want to thank my aunts and my uncles for all the memories that we've had and the joy that we've had together. And then I want to thank my teachers for preparing me for college and all that they've done for me. Then my friends, I want to thank them for always being there and for everything that they've done for me. Thanks.
First off, I would like to thank God, who, through all my school years, has been the constant sense of guidance and strength. Then, my parents. Mom, you'll always be my partner in crime, and I'll always be your little mouse. Dad, I'll always be your little girl. I love you both so much. Then, abuelita, te quiero muchísimo. Gracias por venir y gracias por todo lo que has hecho por mí. Y abuelita, gracias por venir. Significa mucho para mí. También te quiero muchísimo. Then, all of my awesome friends. You guys know who you are. I love you guys so much. Y'all have been the most awesome friends I could ever ask for. And y'all have always been there. Thank you. Then, Joanne. Joanne, thank you so much for welcoming me wholeheartedly into your family. It means a lot to me. I love you bunches. And lastly, but definitely not least, Austin. I love you so much. Thank you for this wonderful time that I've had. College, here I go.
Hey, for allowing me to come to this pretty cool school, CTA, all 4 years, and without it, nothing would be possible for me. I want to thank my mom and my dad for always being there for me. My mom for teaching me a lot about God, and for taking me to piano classes, going for I want to thank my dad for always being there for me. I want to thank him for always having a job or to support the family and to help me out with this Christian school. And I want to thank my mom and dad. And I want to thank my sister for always being there for me. Even though we had our ups and downs. And we fought a little bit. I still love my sister a lot. And I want to thank Ruby for finding a good wife, my sister. Take care of her, and I want to thank you for giving some advice too on how to treat your parents and how to learn more about the Bible. And I want to thank my friends for always being there. I want to thank Edwin, Yago, Abner, Justin, and Michael. And if I forgot any more, I want to thank y'all for always being there with me. And I want to thank all the teachers for making everything possible. Even though it's been No, I still like a little more. And that's it. Thank you.
Are you sure?
Hello, this is Adam Choke. It's my tribute to my parents, my family, and my inspirations coming through all this high school. Foremost, I want to thank God for helping me through my high school career, helping me understand the knowledge, and helping me also understanding the redemption of His death. I give all full credit to His wisdom for giving me talents and the way I think. I also want to thank my parents for helping me pay through this high school, and supporting me in everything, my homework, and also and helping me keep going forward in my life, and giving me encouragement. My brother too, Peter, that helping me in music sometimes, helps me with music all the time. Thank you for being a brother with me, so I can talk so much. Okay. Third most, I want to thank my family, Dia Mercy, Tio Anthony, Sarah, Tio Hino, Tio Iris, for giving me support and everything, and inspiring me to keep going forward, to pursue my future careers, and help me understand God better. Thank you. Thank you. And I want to thank also my teachers, all the teachers at CTA, and I give a lot of appreciation to Ms. Seiler, who inspired me with music and helped me, and letting me join band second year. And thank you, Mrs. G, for giving me credit in music, for starting me and planting the seed of music in me, and helping me pursue my music abilities. And thanks for teaching me almost all the instruments I learned in CTA and performance. Thank you.
I would like to thank God because I've been through a really lot of rough times this year, and He's helped me through all of them. And it's really fantastic that He's taught me that He is first in everything I do. I'd also like to thank my parents, my mom and my dad, because they've always been supportive of me no matter what they're going through, and they'll always show me that they love me. I'd also like to thank my sister because she's amazing, and I can always count on you to always be there for me. I love you. I'd also like to thank all my other family, such as my aunts, my uncles, my cousins, and you guys just are always there. I love hanging out at our little family get-togethers. Finally, I'd like to thank my teachers for supporting me and my friends because you guys are all amazing. And I was going to try to name you guys, but I'm afraid I'll leave someone out. So I'm just saying that I love you all. Thanks.
Dear family and friends, I just wanted to say thank you for all that you've done. My friends for always being there for me, making high school so great and helping fun memories. And my sisters, you have been my biggest support group, and no matter what, you have always been there for me. Your unfailing faith has pulled me through a lot, and I love each and every single one of you so very much, and I would be nothing without you. And to the rest of my family, I love all of you so very much, and I'm blessed by every single one of you. Daddy, I cannot express how much I appreciate all the hard work and dedication you have done to keep me through a Christian school. You are such an inspiration to me. You have always made sure that you put your family first, and gave us the best that we could have. I love you so much, Dad. You're my superhero. And then Mom, I saved you for last, but I don't even know where to begin. It seems like yesterday was my first day of school, and I was stepping out of the truck, and you were crying and begging me not to go, and to wait another year, but I was stubborn, as usual, and here I am today graduating. What I miss the most is being little and sitting in your lap, eating a popsicle and having you sing. You have given me the world, and I only hope that I have grown into a daughter that you can be proud of. I love you more than life itself, and no matter how old I get, or where I go, or what I do, I will always be your baby girl.
I want to say thank you to my mom because she's definitely been there for me like no one else has, and she's done so much for me. She's always sacrificing, and I just love her so much. Thank you, Mom, for being an awesome example and being close to God. That really does help a lot too, and I love you so much. I want to also thank my stepdad for filling that spot that was missing. You do a good job, and all your lectures, even though it took long, and all your advice, I definitely took into consideration, and you're just amazing too. I want to thank my sister because she's awesome too, and I love her with all my heart, and I love how strong she is. It makes me like just want to be as strong as she is, and I just love how she's there for me to talk to about anything, and she understands what my mom else does. And I want to thank my brother for being there too. I mean, even though he lives kind of far, he's always on call and call about anything and talk to him about anything. I know he'll understand and give me advice too. I want to thank my friends like Margie and Stephanie especially because they have definitely been there for me for so many years, and they've always been there to listen to me and put up with me, and I just love them so much. Thanks for being there, guys. And I want to thank the rest of my family. You guys are huge. I mean, I'll take forever to name all name, but you guys are definitely amazing, and thank you for being there and helping my family out and everything else. I love y'all. And I want to thank the teachers because you guys are awesome too, and without y'all, high school wouldn't be the same, and you guys are always there to support us and listen and be awesome. And I'm going to miss y'all. Also, my classmates, even though I'm not close to every single one of y'all, because each of y'all make a difference, and I just love y'all, and I'm going to miss every single one of y'all. And then I want to thank God because He's definitely He's done everything for me, and without Him, nothing would have worked out at all. And just thank Him.
I just want to start out by saying thanks to God. He's always been there for me. He's the reason I live. He's always cared about me, and he's the reason that we're alive. I really want to thank him for everything he's done for me. I also want to thank my mom for always, being there for me and supporting me. We really never had money for school, but somehow she had faith. We got money somehow. And I want to thank her for that, for always being there. I also want to thank my brothers and sisters for everything they do for me too. I want to thank my brother Jose. I don't know what he does. He's just always so supportive of everything, and he helps me with school. He helped me pay for school. I really want to thank him. I don't know how to tell him because he doesn't really understand. But I really want to thank him for everything he's done for me. I also want to thank my brother Carlos. We fight a lot, but I love my brother. He always makes me laugh somehow or does some crazy stuff. And I also want to thank my sister Joanna. She helped me pay for my freshman year of school, and we really didn't have money for that, but she was a big help, and she always helped me. I could talk to her. If I wanted to talk to her, I could talk to her about anything. She was always there for me, and I really want to thank her for that. My sister Natasha, I love you, Tosh. I thank you for everything you've done for me. You've been a huge help, Even though you're never home, I really want to thank you for everything you do. Next, I want to thank Don Bowersarts. Not many people know him, but he really helped me for 2 years of school, and I wouldn't be going to CTA if it wasn't for him. And so I really want to thank him for that. I also want to thank my whole family. They've been really supportive, and I love them. Okay, so. That's what I want to thank everybody for. Thank you for supporting me during my life.
Okay, first off, I want to thank God for being so awesome. And I want to thank also to my friends. You guys are like family to me, so thank you. And I want to specifically thank the Pessoa family. You took me and Princess Anne into your home, took care of us. Well, my parents couldn't, they had to stay in Houston, and I just want to thank you, Pessoa family, for all the things you've done for me, and thank you. And I want to also thank the other batch within ours, Junie, Kayla, Auntie Tessie, Uncle Boy, Lolo Luna. Thank you for being along in my ride through high school, and thank you. And I also want to thank you, Tiny, Dako Nao, this kid, Princess. I'm just glad that I have an awesome sister. You always make me laugh, always have fun. Even though we fight, it's okay. And it's pretty cool that we can both play guitar together. Yeah, and I also want to thank my mom and my dad. Saying thank you is not enough, but I thank you so much. You've been you put up with me because of, thank you for everything. You gave me undeserving love and care. Thank you. So.
Thanks, Dad, for teaching me to love sports since I was little. Thanks, Mom, for making sure that I have lunch every day. And Andre, thanks for being a pretty cool older brother and always looking out for me in high school. Thanks for taking me to Mavs games. Thanks for being a role model and everything. And thanks for playing sports with me my whole life. Christy, thanks for being an awesome sister and always looking out for me too. You're so cool. Thanks for taking Andre and me skydiving for my birthday. Thank you to all my friends here at CTA for making these speakers really fun.
Why don't you both?
Dad, you've always been there for me and my bad times when I really needed you. You were always there and always making me laugh. And I mean, I couldn't ask for a better dad. You always were there with our family, helping us and stuff. I love you so much. And my daddy, you're the greatest sister. I mean, what can I say? You're the best. Couldn't ask for a better sister. You've been there for me, always made me have good times, shopping it out, watching movies with you, eating. I just love you so much. I've been through so much with you. My daddy really, if you leave next year, I don't know what I'm going to do without you. And I also don't want to forget to thank, like, these are the 3 girls that are like my sisters to me. Rosalind, I love you so much. You're one of my best friends. And you've been with me through everything. I don't know how to thank you so much for everything you've done with me. Been with me through everything. And Joanna, oh my gosh, you've been my best friend since 6th grade, and I love you so much. I mean, Dormy met with you at Ozark was the best. I love that. That was my favorite year with you. I couldn't have done it without you. Abby, you've been there with me this whole year. I know we just got close this year, and you just helped me so much. You listened to me, everything I tell you when I was mad. You were always there to just be there for me, talk to me about it. I mean, I couldn't ask for a better friend. You 3 girls are so amazing. And also want to thank Taisha, Robert, Justin, you guys are so amazing. You've been the greatest friends ever. You made me have the best year this year. I couldn't have asked for better friends. And I also want to thank a family that is so important to me in my life, which is La Familia Vigil. I mean, guys, you have not been there really this much in my life this past couple of years because we've moved. But when I was a little girl, I still remember Raul, you always took me to kindergarten class, and you've made a difference in my life. The whole family has Lolis. Raul, you've been like second parents.
Haley and Ashton for helping me with my schoolwork sometimes. And Jenny, thank you for all the support and helping me get through school. I really appreciated it. And I love you all.
I want to thank you so much for all the work you put into this also.
And I would like to thank the Rudistels and the Gonzaleses for being like my second family. You guys are awesome. And I like to thank Kayla and Stephanie. You guys have always been there for me through all my dramaticness and everything that I've gone through. You guys have always been there for me to talk to or to vent to. You guys are awesome. Thank you for that. And I'd also like to thank Kaylee. I know that we don't always keep in touch or like, you know, we fall in and out of contact, but you're also one of my bestest friends. And I'd like to thank you for that. And you know how to cheer me up. And even if we get into a fight, we always reconcile. So I'd like to thank you for being awesome. I love you guys and thank you, all my teachers and everyone in my life, all my friends and family that have made a difference. Thank you for everything.
Out loud, whatever. I'm gonna miss everybody next year when they go away to college.
by saying thank you to God for everything you have done for me and for always being there for me, even whenever I wasn't there. Thank you, Mom, for everything you've ever done for me and for just being my best friend. And Daddy, thank you so much for making me who I am today. You have made me such a stronger person, and I don't know where I'd be without you. Thank you for showing me unconditional love. Thank you to Benji. Thank you for everything you've done for me, for being my hero. I just love you a lot. You are incredible. And mi tia Patti and mi tio Mike, you guys are just the most amazing family that someone could ever ask for. And I wouldn't have made it this far if it weren't for you guys. Thank you for always supporting me through everything. Evie and Adam, you guys are just the best cousins anyone could ever ask for. Evie, you're like a sister to me, and I just don't know what I'd do without you. Mi abuelito te quiero mucho. Amber, you have been like my sister my whole entire life, and I just don't know where I'd be without you. You're always there for me. And Kaylee, you are just like the most spiritual friend that anyone can ever ask for. You're always uplifting, and you're always there for me, and I just love you so incredibly much. Michaela, I don't think I've ever had someone that was so giving like you. You are incredible, and I love you so much. Frankie, you're like a sister to me, and you mean the world to me. I would like to thank Maria and Rachel and Jasmine, Jamie and Jordan, RC, Isai, Christopher, Chelsea, Tinkle, Emily Beth, Devin, Lindsay, and Ariel, and Vanessa, and for all my teachers and grown-ups who have been in my life that have made a huge difference in my life. Miss Crystal, you're like a second mom to me. Miss G and Miss Fisher, you guys made me who I am today. Miss Paul, I love you so much. Mr. Bickle, you're like my white grandpa, and I love you a lot. And Mr. Jones, you guys are just the most amazing people anyone could ever ask for. Thank you so much for everything you've done.
First of all, I'd like to thank God. You've been there through everything in my life, and He's known me forever. I know you're my Savior, and thank you for dying on the cross for me. I'd like to thank my mom. You've been my warrior my whole life, and you've always been on my side, and you've helped me through everything I've ever done. Thank you for encouraging me and for knowing what's best for me, even when I just think you're crazy. I love you so much. You are the best mom I could have asked for. Dad, thank you for supporting me my whole life. Wow, I don't even know how to say this, but you've been the best dad anybody could ask for. I'm so glad I have you. I want to thank my brothers, especially Chris and Dee. Chris, you're always the one I've been able to talk to and count on, and you're really important to me. And Audra, I just love you so much. I'm glad my brother found you, and I hope he holds on to you. Dee, I really appreciate you and all you do, even when I don't show you that I love you. I do. Just picture me giving you a hug right now, since I don't give you them a lot. I love you. Brandon, I want to thank God for giving you to me, and thank you so much for being there and supporting me through everything I do. You're like my little cheerleader, even though you're a guy. You're amazing, and you get me through everything. I'd like to thank my friends, especially Kelsey, Elaine, Michaela, Frankie, Vanessa, Fritz, Jordan, Ricardo, Kelsey, Steven, Emily, Beth, Chelsea, Karen, Kayla, Abner, and anybody else who I forgot, since I make a lot of friends and I love everybody. You guys are amazing, and I would do anything for you. I hope you know that. I love you. I want to thank my gymnastics team for being so much fun and so great this year. You guys are amazing. And all my teachers. Wow. You guys have been there through so much, and you've helped me to really just buckle down and get everything done I need to do this year. Thank you for guiding me, and thank you for giving me everything I need. I love everybody, and let's see. Yeah, I love you.
I'd like to thank God for helping me through this year. I'd like to thank my parents for paying my way through high school and encouraging me. I want to thank all the people who came out for my graduation. I'll thank each of you personally later.
I thank God for the intelligence and the patience throughout this school year. Without God, I wouldn't be where I'm living. Papi Chulo, Le doy gracias a Dios por haberme dado un papá tan comprensivo. Tú me has enseñado a poner a Dios y la familia en primer lugar. Te agradezco mucho por todo lo que has hecho por mí. Te quiero mucho, eres lo máximo. Mami chula, no tengo palabras para describir cuánto te quiero. Gracias por todo lo que has hecho por mí. Gracias por haberme apoyado todos estos años. Aunque a veces había días que te cesaba siempre, pero aunque te cesara, siempre estuviste a mi lado, dándome consejos. Te quiero mucho y eres mi modelo. Tony, even though you were a pain, I still love you. I love how we always have some good laughs and whatnot. I couldn't ask for a better brother. Mariel, even though we had our fights and arguments, we would always finish laughing and hugging. Thank you for letting me borrow clothes. As a matter of fact, I'm wearing your shirt right now. Okay, I love you, sister. Quiero agradecer a mi familia y mis amigos por haberme cuidado. Gracias, los quiero mucho.
First off, I'd like to thank Jesus, my Lord and Savior, who accepted the cost for giving me such an awesome group of family and friends to get me through everything I've been through. Second, I'd like to thank my mom. You're the best. You've been like mom and dad to me over the years. And that really means a lot to me. I love you and respect you like crazy. I can't even say how much you mean to me. And then to Dad, I'm sorry you couldn't be here to see me grow up and graduate. I just want to let you know I miss you and I love you like crazy. I can't wait to see you again in heaven. And Wallace, thank you so much for being an awesome stepdad. I really respect the fact that you stepped into my life, helped me out, but you won't try and control me. That really means a lot to me. I love you. To Rachel, my best friend, my little sister, you're the best. I know I can always talk to you about anything, no matter what it is, and you're going to understand me, and I love you for that. You're awesome. And then my friends, you guys are the best. Basketball team, you guys love my brothers, and high school would not have been anywhere as awesome without you guys. And the rest of my friends, I'm not mentioning anybody by name because I know I don't leave somebody out, and I have so many people that mean so much to me. I love you guys. You're the best. Thank you.
I'd like to thank my parents for putting me in a Christian school and always putting up with me through everything. And I'd like to thank all of my family for always being super supportive and being there for me. And I'd like to thank Carla, Lawrence, Jean, and Sue. They're really great, and they've always been there, and they're the closest thing I have to family here. And I would definitely like to thank all of my friends because I could not survive school without you guys. You keep it interesting, you always keep me laughing, and I just couldn't do it without you. So I love all of you, and thank you for all your help with getting me through school.
First, I want to thank God for allowing me to make it this far to see this day. Next, I want to thank my best friend, my God-given and only mother I have in this world, Mom. The words that I'm about to say doesn't even express half the love that I have for you, but I will do my best. Mommy, you have really shown me the true definition of fighting through tough battles, and that is why I can say I made it this far because of you. I really want to thank you for everything you have done for me, keeping me in private school, making sure I have all that I need and want, and just always keeping me in line with these boys and just giving me the words of wisdom that I need to push through. I love you, Mommy, and always and forever. Mwah. Next, I want to thank the King, my dad. I just want to thank you for all the things you have done for me. I just always want to thank you for going to my games and staying on me with my grades. I also want to thank you for making sure that I have what I need and for letting me use the car and just for giving me that helpful information I need and cooking me good meals. I love you, Daddy. I always will. Joe, it hasn't been long, but it's been long enough for me to say that I love you and I'm happy to have you as my big brother. And I want to thank you for all the support you've given me. It really means a lot. Big days. I laugh every time because we've been through so much together. You are an amazing person to me and I love you so, so much. Not just because you are my brother, but because of who you are. I just thank you for always making me laugh and for always being that strong person for me. I say again, I love you and always will. Loving Bear, oh my gosh, only God knows that I can go out for days telling about how crazy road trip was like.
But at the end of the day, you are my young man, and I will always love you. Although we can bump heads and get on each other's necks, at the end of the day, that is what matters because I love you and I will never change. Damien, the baby of the family, who took my place when I was 2 years old. Well, you know that from day one, me and you have been bumping heads like no other, but we always seem to maintain that closeness. Why? Because I love you and I know you love me, and that's how it's supposed to be. And
I thank my sister. She's probably the greatest thing that's ever happened to me. I love her so much. She's not here right now today, but she's over there doing work for God, and I want to thank you so much yourself. If you ever see this video, you've been my rock, you've been my best friend. You pulled me through, even though I thought I couldn't go through something. Secondly, I want to thank my parents, my mom. She's amazing.
I love you for coming. Thank you for helping me through high school. I really appreciate it. Addie, Ginger, and Genesis, I love you guys, and I'm so happy you're here. When I heard, I cried. So I'm really glad you came, and I love you guys. And thank you for getting me through high school. And to Zila and Nana, thank you so much for helping out my family and me through high school. I really do appreciate it. I don't know what I would do without you both in my life. Dory, thank you for taking me in whenever I needed it, even at last minute. You guys are like my other family. Just thanks for everything you do. I really appreciate it. I don't know what I would do without you. Miss Velasco, wow, thanks for taking me to the ER, even though it was really unnecessary. Perfectly fine, but thank you for taking me anyways, and for just doing everything you do, for taking me to banquet with Emily, and for taking care of me. Emily, you're my best friend, and I love you. Thank you for always making me laugh, for just always being there when I need someone to talk to. My sister Emily, you're a great sister, and I love you. Even though we fight a lot, I really do. I'm really glad you're my sister. To Joel and Anna, thank you for making my year so much fun and for always making me laugh every single day. I wouldn't know what to do without you guys if you weren't here this year. And we are the 3 best friends. Margie and Vanessa, you two are the worst best friends that I could ask for. I admit I couldn't have made this year, any year through high school without you guys. To Justin and Sam, thanks for always making me laugh and making my day and making me smile every single day. And to the rest of my friends, thanks for all the memories, and I love you guys. And class of 2011, I'm really gonna miss you guys, and even though I don't talk to all of y'all, I'm gonna miss you anyways.
So first of all, I'd like to start out by thanking God, because without Him, I probably would have not gone through this year. To my mom and dad, I love you both so much, and sometimes it doesn't seem like I'm grateful for what you've done for me, but I'm actually thankful for what you've done, and I love you. And thank you for supporting me throughout high school. Kuya Josh, you're the best brother ever. You have no idea. I appreciate you helping me with school and music and everything else, really. To the Filipino families, the Zabalas, the Bolañas, the Demiarco families, both of them, and the Jardinas, you guys are like a second family to me, and I thank you for inviting me into your home and taking me in. To my other relatives who aren't here, I know you all support me, and even though we're far away from each other, I know we're together in spirit. To my friends, I love you all so much, and I really thank you for helping me when I was sad or like stressed out with school and stuff, and I appreciate for all you've done. To the teachers, I thank you for supporting my education here at CTA and helping me with my walk with God. And to my class, congrats guys, because we made it.
First of all, I'd like to thank God. He's given me everything I could ever dream of, and He's guided me so far. So as I go into college
and on past that, I wanted to go all of myself to him. Mom, you've been so caring. You've always been there to listen to me and help me. Thank you so much for your love and all the time you've taken for me. Dad, thank you for providing for me and for motivating me to do what's right and to achieve and to go down the right path. You've helped me in so many ways and I really appreciate it. Miranda, you're just the best little sister ever, and I'm just so glad to have a friend like you that I can talk to and just be with. Thank you so much for everything. And to all my other family, I thank you too. To all my friends, I'm extremely glad to have you. You've picked me up when I'm down and brought happiness into my life. It has been fun. Thank you all, and especially the Bond family. You guys are just like another family to me. And it's just been great getting to know all of you. Chelsea, you have been my closest friend, and it's been amazing knowing you. You have helped my spiritual life and made me a better person. And also, you just always brighten my day. I just can't thank you enough for everything. And last, I just want to thank the teachers for everything they've taught me. It's just been amazing, and you guys are awesome. Thank you.
You've helped me through everything, the highs and lows, and you've given me unconditional love that I've never had. I'm forever grateful. Mom and Dad, thank you so much for being the most amazing parents I could ever have. Thanks for all the sacrifices you've made for me to be able to be in this great school. You've been good Christian role models to me. I love you guys. Risa, thanks for being an amazing sister and a great friend. I know I'm not the best person and I've made mistakes. Thanks for always loving me and being there for me. You're the best and I love you. Abuelita, muchísimas gracias por haberse quedado para mi graduación. Muchas gracias por siempre orar por mí. La quiero muchísimo. Abuelitos Cartagena, gracias por haber venido desde California para poder estar en mi graduación. Muchas gracias por su apoyo y sus oraciones, los quiero muchísimo. To my friends, Pasaganta Kala, but mahal kita. You guys are amazing. Thanks for always being there for me and being the best friends ever. You guys have helped me through the hardest times I've gone through. You know how to make my day better and make me smile. I love you guys. Finally, to all my teachers, thanks for being there for me. Thanks for being more than just teachers. You have been so supportive in everything that I've done. Thanks for all the hard work you've done. You guys are amazing. Thanks.
Mom, I'd like to take this opportunity to say thank you. I mean, there's been a lot of time, energy, sacrifice, money, and it all seems kind of unappreciated. Say thank you for everything.
I want to start off by thanking God and our blessings He's given me for bringing me to CTA. It's a great place, and I'm happy to graduate from here. I want to thank my mom for putting up with me all these years and helping me as I make decisions in my life. I want to thank my dad for joining out here. I want to thank Jeff for being part of our family. I want to thank my brother and my sister, the best siblings ever. I want to thank the basketball team and Coach Sickler for a great season. Love you guys, all you guys. Thank you.
I'd like to first start off by thanking my parents for pushing me to get things done. I'd also like to thank my Aunt Kathy, Grandma and Grandpa Rodney, Grandma Bowder, and anyone else I forgot who helped pay to keep me in the school. I'd also like to thank Michelle, my tutor, for helping me to get actual work done. If it wasn't for her, I probably wouldn't have even passed junior year. I'd also like to thank my great-grandmother, who's no longer with us, but I'd like to thank her anyway for believing in me.
Okay, so first off, I want to thank my mom, my dad, my stepdad, my dad for always being there with algebra and all that stuff. My mom for paying for my school bill, my stepdad and my dad for that too. I want to thank my grandparents for being here with me for my graduation. You guys were always there for me. it wasn't easy. I know it wasn't easy dealing with me. And I want to thank God because without him,
I'd like to thank all of my friends and my teachers because you guys have been there with me like through every problem. You've been like help me like no matter what, and I really appreciate that. You guys have made these past 4 years really great and filled them with a lot of memories. But most importantly, I'd really like to thank my parents because they have been there through me through like all the crazy ups and downs that I've been through, like all of my crazy emotions and all that stuff. And there's just no way I can totally just give you that appreciation. Like there's thank you isn't enough. And I know I don't say it enough, but I love you guys a lot. And just thank you.
First off, I would like to thank my parents, Mom, James, Dad. Thank you for always being there for me and supporting me and sending me to a Christian school. And thank you, Mima, for always helping me in every week. Thank you, Luke, for being the best little brother and always making me laugh. And Rachel for being the best sister and being my best friend. Thank you, Will, for always being there for me no matter what and supporting me. Just thank you to my whole family. You guys are great, and without you, I don't know what I'd do. I love you guys. And obviously, thank you to all my friends. You guys are amazing, and without you, the 4 years here would have been so boring. And I love you all.
Mom, thank you for being there when you're supporting me in everything I do. I know it has not always been easy, and thank you for always pushing me to do my best. I really appreciate everything you do. I love you very much. Dad, thank you for being there for me and being there to talk to whenever I need it. I love you. Steven, we've been through a lot together. Thank you for always being there to talk to when you listen to your lessons. You're the best friend. I love you very much. To all my grandparents, thank you for your support and always being there to talk to and have a great time. I love you all very much. To all my aunts, uncles, cousins, and friends, thank you for all your support and love. And most importantly, I'd like to thank God for allowing me to be a part of Christian Faith.
First off, I want to thank God for without God never was possible. I want to thank my mom for working so hard, my brothers and I want to thank my dad for giving me advice, helping me with my growth as a man. I want to thank my brothers, Jared and Josiah, Jared. They made me laugh so much just from the side view. Just not saying that you're ugly or anything like that. Josiah, I appreciate you coming to all my home games. It really meant a lot. It just shows how much you care. You know, because I'll say it. Anyway, I want to thank Gigi for being the best grandma ever. You always, push me, be my Bible, be a rebel and never do, some negative attitude. And thank you for teaching me real value of work. They always pushing me just to need a job, just to need a job. I want to thank my uncles, Uncle Marco, Uncle Mark, Uncle Marco, Uncle Chris on the Washington side. I want to thank my friends. I want to thank my homies, Kevin, Darian, Sam, Jeff, Miles, Andrew. Love you guys. Those are the best friends I've had. Oh, and Robert too. And I want to thank my sisters. Well, I want to thank Vanessa, Stephanie, Ruby. You guys are the best and funniest sisters I've ever had. And I want to thank Louis and Live family for letting me come to your house and eat up all your food. And I want to thank all everything you've done for me too. And my last thank you is to Coach Sigler, who bent over back for us and the team. I really appreciate that. I know you didn't get paid for it, it was a complete volunteer. Appreciate you being with us all here and putting up with all the nonsense. Love Coach. I also want to thank Grandma Washington.
Since I'm the last one, you guys are probably tired of hearing all this talk. First and foremost, I'd like to thank God for getting me through my high school career and through my whole life, protecting me and supporting me. Next, I'd like to thank my family, mom and dad. Thanks for supporting me and putting up with me through all these years and raising me. I love you guys. And Luke, even though you're annoying sometimes, like really, I still love you. Next is my extended Filipino family, mahal kita. And I'd like to thank the teachers also who have helped push me when I don't feel like doing anything, even though I procrastinate a lot. And next, my friends. You guys tease me a lot. But I still love you guys. And last but not least, class. We finally made it, and now we're going our separate ways, and I wish you all the best. And so I'll end with this. God will help us through everything, and this class of 2011, see ya.
She went home, right? Dapat so the girls. It's tropical.
is a quick hour and 26 minutes, and I'm going to add to it. I also would like to thank each parent, family members, and friends of this community who have helped provide a Christian education for these young people. And that's an investment that you can see already that has paid off and will continue to provide dividends. But tonight we would like to specifically recognize the following families for their support of Christian education, and that the following students have had at least one parent graduate from CTA, and or that they're the last child of the family to graduate from CTA. So we'll go through these quickly. Jamie Baldwin, the last child to graduate from CTA. Kelsey Boyer, at least one parent that graduated from CTA, last child to graduate from CTA, and has two siblings who graduated from CTA. Kayla Cooper, last child to graduate from CTA, and has had three siblings graduate from CTA. Bradley Ecord, last child to graduate from CTA, one sibling that graduated from CTA. Santos Espinosa, last child to graduate from CTA, and one sibling that has graduated from CTA. Joy Faust, at least one parent who graduated from CTA, and the last child to graduate from CTA, and two siblings who have graduated from CTA. Jerry Garcia, last child to graduate from CTA, and one sibling that has graduated from CTA. Jeff George, at least one parent who graduated from CTA. Dylan House, at least one parent who graduated from CTA. Stephen Jones, last child to graduate from CTA, and has had one sibling who graduated from CTA. Elaine McDonald, last child to graduate from CTA, and has had one sibling who graduated from CTA. Daniel Melheisen, last child to graduate from CTA, one sibling who has graduated from CTA. Taisha Murph, at least one parent who graduated from CTA. Abigail Paswini, last child to graduate from CTA, and one sibling who has graduated from CTA. Sarah Upchurch, at least one parent who graduated from CTA. Ashton Wallenmeyer, at least one parent who graduated from CTA, last child to graduate from CTA, and one sibling who has graduated from CTA. And Justin Washington, at least one parent who graduated from CTA, and last child to graduate from CTA, and two siblings who have graduated from CTA.
Dear friends and family, please join me as we bow our heads for prayer. Our Heavenly Father, thank you for the opportunity to come together and celebrate and worship a new beginning for our lives. Thank you for the privilege of a Christian education, true friendship, and guidance. Please bless the seniors as we go on and help to stay close to you and make the right choices. Thank you for hard work and dedication that our families have put and made it possible to attend CTA. We love you, Lord, and ask these things in your name. Amen.
Amen.
good. I'll take it, Chum.
I did, but it keeps on falling. Probably have to like glue it. Mom, what do you
Look, here.
Get on my way.
No seas tú, 11.
Do you want me to take it from this first? Do you want me to take it from this first? Okay. Ready? Luke, get over here. 1, 2. Did it took? Did it take? Alright, did it take? I guess it did. Anyways. Okay, ready? 1, 2.
Good. One more.
Wait. Okay, ready? Do you want the 2011? Okay. Okay, ready? 1, 2. Like. No. Okay. Okay, ready? 1, 2.
Good. Thank you.
I don't know if I took it. Okay, where's Kayla?
Come on.
If anything deleted, I'm going to be angry.
Okay, so
Got on cord?
Mike, never mind.
Nagkuhan ba sila sa tao?
Okay.
Tatlo.
Chelsea.
Can you go together?
1, 2, 1, 2, 7, Chelsea. 1, 2.
Tomorrow I'm gonna curl it.
2, 1, 2.
No. I'm gonna curl it now.
Okay.
With Luke, yes. John, did you have a soul? John,
All the,
come here.
graduate.
Johnny Caleb.
Oh.
We like each other.
The light is off already. Let's go.
Come on.